Well, we need to do a bit of damage control. Last night I was tagged in quite a few videos that are actually false information. Yes, they've construed the truth in these videos because they didn't take the time to do their research. I don't know if they were just looking for clicks or clout or what they were looking for. But either way, there's false news stories out and about today, and it's about children being kidnapped in Virginia, and we need to talk about it expeditiously. We need to clear this up expeditiously. The last thing we need is people panicking in the streets. Yes, when you go into panic mode, it's fight or flight, and that doesn't help anyone on any given night. No, baby. These videos are claiming that 80 children and 100 children were kidnapped in 2 days and nobody knows where they are. And it's a problem that's been going on for days and days and days. And there's all these children missing in Virginia and nobody's talking about it. That's not exactly fucking true. That's not exactly true at all. And if you took the time to even Google the fucking news before you made the video, you would have seen expeditiously how this story has been drawn out and construed falsely. Now, the numbers are scary, but you need to look at the recovery numbers too. Since January, a total of 3,274 children have been reported missing to the Virginia Missing Children's Clearinghouse, the agency said. As of Wednesday morning, out of those 3,274, only 141 are still missing. That's about 4%. Now, the Virginia State Police said that 88 children were reported last week, from August 3rd to the 9th. The weekly average of missing children in that state is 98. And I know the average of 98 children being reported missing in a damn week seems like a lot. But look at the numbers, baby, and the fact that their recovery rate is, the ones that they don't recover is 4%, dear. That means 96% of the time that a child is reported missing in the state of Virginia, they are found. I need people to realize that when you report a child missing, it's not always because they've been kidnapped. Sometimes your kid don't come home expeditiously from school and you panic and you report them missing and a report has been put in and then you find out later they were hanging out with their friend. There's all kinds of reasons that there was 3,200 something children reported missing this year in Virginia, dear. And as you can see, 96% of those cases are cleared and the children are found, dear. Children go missing in large numbers every day across the US of A. And 96% of the time in Virginia, they're found safe and sound. It's that other 4%. But if you spread information like this, because in some of these videos I was tagged in, they're saying things like there's a group of kidnappers roaming the streets, picking up multiple kids at one time. That's not fucking true at all. That was completely false. We gotta stop spreading shit expeditiously because we hear it and we think it's important. If you think something is important and you need to share it, the first thing you should do is go research it so you don't cause a panic. And I understand why I was tagging these videos, because if you'll remember, a few months ago, we were talking about weird things going on in D.C. In 1 week, a whole bunch of only melanated young girls and boys went missing. The same week they was doing roundups, the Frozen crew. Yes, and it was true. They were missing, and nobody was saying anything about it because of the color of their skin. So I reported on that, and I will continue to report on stories like that. But this shit going on in Virginia, baby, it's not as it appears to be, dear. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So feel secure today in knowing that even though children go missing all across the US of A, in Virginia they have a 96% recovery rate. And that's pretty damn high, baby. If you want to look at some of the other cities where children go missing every day, 96% recovery rate, that's fucking high. And I'm not defending Virginia in any kind of way, but if you're worried about your children today, you shouldn't have voted for the orange fucking fool, because he's a predator, boo, and he cares not about your children at all. He wishes to marry them off at the age of 14. Okay. Anyway, spread this bit of tea for me, please. We don't want people out here panicking in the streets. Panicking helps nobody.